Welcome back again. Let's talk about dating after 50. The golden rules, what you need to know. Are you alone? You are in good company because many of us do. And despite what popular culture may tell us, solo living can be empowering, fulfilling, and enjoyable. We can watch what we want on TV, come and go as we please, and make all the big decisions that impact our life without having to ask anyone else for permission or approval. There's this old misguided idea that no matter our age, we are somehow missing out or are lacking if you don't have a spouse or a partner. The truth is, if you live alone, you can have a rich social life filled with friends, family, travels, and hobbies, and find that your life is perfect just the way it is. That said, there may come a time when you are interested in dating at 50 plus. Not only can the pursuit of a new romance feel exhilarating, but it offers real benefit for your health and well-being too. Two, intimate connections like those created during dating can alleviate stress, delay mental and physical decline, and help you live longer, of course. If you are not quite ready to dip your toes into the dating waters, knowing how to approach the pool can help you prepare for when the moment is right. How can I meet someone as an older adult? If I have not dated for a while, it is natural to feel a bit intimidated and anxious. Why bother dating after 50? You might ask, or is 60 too old to date? Will you even remember how? This kind of self doubt is very common. But I want you to know no matter your age, it is tough to put yourself out there and risk rejection. If you have been through a painful divorce or the death of a spouse, you may even feel more emotionally vulnerable. Plus, the number of potential dating partners in your local area may be relatively small, and of course, most of them might be engaged or married. But the good news when it comes to dating, some things haven't changed. Tried and true methods of meeting new people still apply, including what? Mutual introduction. Maybe somebody introduce you, like matchmaking or something. Tell your friends and family that you are ready to dive into a new relationship. After all, they know you best and who might be a good match for you. Shared interests and hobbies. You can encounter like-minded people in places you already participate in or are drawn to, like church, fitness classes or club, social events and all that. Regularly attending weddings, birthday parties, and other celebrations offers more an opportunity to meet potential dating partners. What about online dating? It's the thing now. It has come to stay. It's not just for the 20s. So it's for everybody. How did this dating site and app work? Typically, you will need to register using your email, your address. Some platform asks you to fill out a certain questionnaire to be able to help you pair you with somebody of a like mind. You is a good fit to you. Usually, you have to upload a photo of yourself. Although this is optional in most cases. But what are the 5 golden rules for dating and intimacy after 50? Before you dive head first into dating at 50, number one, you have to assemble your personal playbook. When you know what to expect and how to keep yourself safe, you can relax and enjoy the experience more fully. This is my recommendation. Number one, you have to meet in public first. Dating as an elder adult can be exciting, new adventure. Remember what those butterflies in your stomach felt like. But play it smart. On the first day, always meet in a public place and continue to do so until you feel at ease with that person. Before you leave home, make sure you let friends and family know where you'll be. Check in with someone you trust before, during, and after your date. Number two, don't overshare your information. Keep your personal info under wraps when first getting to know someone, such as detail about where you live, where you work, your family, and of course your finances. Number three, stick to your boundaries. You have enough life experience to know what you do, and don't feel comfortable with. Play by your own rules and don't worry about what others your age are doing. If you don't want to kiss on the first date, don't. If you only want to date one person at a time and expect the same from your dating partner, be clear about it from the onset. Number four, discuss sex upfront. Not interested in sex, no problem. It is your decision. Remember, boundaries, consent. Maybe you have lost your libido and are just fine with that. Maybe you have certain beliefs about sex outside of marriage. There are plenty of other ways for you and your partner to enjoy each other without sexual intercourse, such as kissing, cuddling, and general touching. So if you are not willing or ready to have sex, be honest with your partner. Setting expectation early can help prevent misunderstandings much later on. And if you are interested in sex, sexual health is very important for older adults, and it doesn't have to stand in the way of an active sex life. While unwanted pregnancy likely is no longer a concern, your risk of sexually transmitted infection is lifelong. That's why it is important to know your partner. Don't shy away from sexual health questions. It's very, very important. Ask your potential partner outright about any history of sexually transmitted infection. Make sure you both agree on using condoms whenever penetrative sex is involved. Condoms should be non-negotiable. This kind of open communication may feel awkward at first, but it gets easier with practice and really is the basis for a mutually satisfying sex life. And you know what? Finally, on number five, never give or send anyone money. The dating scene is a hotbed for con artists eager to take advantage of you. In fact, these sweetheart scams are far too common and persuasive. So, you know what? You have to be on the lookout for red flags, such as a person telling you about their financial hardship right off the bat. Trust your instinct. No matter how compelling somebody's sub story might be, finally, whether you are meeting people the analog way or you are using an online dating app, be patient. Don't rush. You have been on this long enough to know that love is not like the movies, and you won't necessarily fall for the first person you see. So, therefore, focus on having fun with new people and don't settle for less than you deserve. You remember you are unique, you are special. That right person, when they come along, will be worth the wait. Want to know more about sex and intimacy for older adults? You can get more insight on maintaining sexual health after 50. And you can always come back to this channel for more tips on health. See you in the next video.